Hey everybody, it's Deb Gabor. I'm the author of Branding is Sex, International Loyalty. A lot of you have attended webinars with me over the past couple of weeks. I'm just coming out with a short video to remind people of some of the things that I'm recommending to help you communicate during this really unusual time. The first thing that I want to recommend to everybody is that you need to go and take a look at your marketing automations. That means your automated newsletters, your email solicitations, your digital marketing, social posts that you have scheduled out for several weeks. I am still getting really insensitive, tone-deaf emails from every brand that I've ever patronized, and most of them are just automated communications that perhaps the brand hasn't taken a look at. So turn off your automations. The time for automated communication is coming, and you can automate your funnels. But for right now, take a look at those communications and make sure that you are not inadvertently sending your brand into crisis by communicating something that's not appropriate for the time. The second thing that I want to recommend to you is that you have to humanize those communications. It is okay to communicate with your community, and I want you to focus first on your community. Who's in your community? That's first your employees, that's your existing customers, that's your social fans. Those are people who have opted in to hear from you. They leaned in and they show your brand affinity. They're fans of your brand. Focus on communicating with them first in a really human way, and do that through a lens of helping versus selling. A lot of you have probably identified that there are some opportunities that can be garnered from this time of coronavirus. I can't remember who said it, but they said never waste a good crisis. I have identified opportunity. Probably every business has identified opportunity that they can help people. The time for rampant customer acquisition is coming. If you are going to go out and try to share a product or service or a solution with somebody at this time, you have to do it through a lens of helping versus selling. And the easiest way to do that is to ask yourself the question of, how is my product or service indispensable to people at that time? If you do that, then you can be sure that you're not bombarding people with ignorant and tone-deaf overt sales messages. The final thing that I want to say is, if you have the kind of business where you've had to temporarily close, or people are not able to actually use your products or services, like restaurants or retail stores that are considered non-essential, and there are a million of these things, you can bridge the gap right now with your community with content. You can share useful content with them that is brand appropriate, sincere, and authentic to your brand, to help them get through this time, but also keep your brand top of mind. So if you have any questions about any of these tips, go ahead and send me a direct message. I am booking free consultations with people, no obligation. I figured that my highest, best use to this world right now is to help people with their marketing, communication, and brand needs. So please, please, please reach out to me, and stay home, stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.